It's the FSN Rewind, where tonight's matchup was the West Potomac Wolverines against the West Springfield Spartans. I'm Dave McHugh alongside Adam Pohl. Let's take a look at the highlights from this one. And it got off to a quick start. Dunn, 80-yard touchdown on the very first play from the line of scrimmage, 7-0.
And remember, Dunn had missed the last 3 games due to injury, so this was quite an introduction in his return.
West Potomac would get its first chance to go down the field, starting on their own 37, and it would end here on the Sturrock interception at the 12. That would end Potomac's chances of trying to tie this one, because right after this, a botched play. Sutter mishandles the snap, goes all the way back to his 5, and at the 6 throws downfield to a wide open Nathan Conquest, who was gone.
He was gone. There was no hitting in stride. It was such a bizarre play. Conquest caught it, turned, and there was nobody between him and the end zone.
13-0 after the missed extra point. They would try and get back into this with West Potomac off of a fake punt, but they would come up short on that one, and so that would turn it over to West Springfield. And there, on their next drive, still in the first quarter, Sutter would hold on to it thanks to a Dunn block, and it was 20-0.
And this lead they built would be enough cushion to hang on here tonight.
West Springfield, or West Potomac, would try and get back into it. The second interception this time, that one by Pickle, who comes up with big play after big play for West Springfield almost every week. That would end that drive. But they would finally get their big man, Pearson L, into the game. This pass for 66 yards, and check out the work by him all over the field, and it would be a touchdown. Pearson L's only touchdown of the game. He would end up with 96 yards on 12 carries. Unfortunately, would fumble and would be injured and be out of this game. Another fumbled snap here by the Spartans would go all the way back to the 10-yard line. Not a great day for West Springfield early in this one. Here, Randall L., you'll see the injury here. Fumbles up the ball there and then goes down, wrenches his left knee. He would leave the game, ice on his knee, and x-rays tonight or tomorrow. And then the booming kick here. That would start the second half. Blew it, 24-yard field goal there, makes it 20-10. West Potomac would try and get into it. Check out this play. Touch, and then falls into the lap of a West Springfield player after West Potomac looked like they might catch it and go for the touchdown. That was the 4th interception of the game. That would set up Tobias a huge run here down the left-hand side, 44 yards, ending a 76-yard drive. That would make it 27-10. Again, West Potomac could try and come back, and this one would do him in. 5th interception of the game. Brown, his 2nd interception in a row. He would return it out beyond midfield, nearly would break this one down the field, but would decide to give up instead of turning the ball over, and that would set up the drive for Versaloni, a 2-yard drive, or touchdown run, I should say. That made it 34-10, and that is how this game would end. West Springfield over West Potomac, 34-10 for West Springfield. Dunn would have 26 for 190 yards, 2 touchdowns. Sutter, 8 for 80 on the ground, 3 for 10 in the air, 98 yards, and a touchdown as well. And after the game, Adam Pohl would catch up with our winning coach and our CCI screen printing player of the game.
Big win here for West Springfield tonight. I'm joined by head coach J.R. Biddison and also running back here in Jonathan Dunnett. I'm telling you, Coach Biddison, this is a huge win for you guys in trying to make the postseason. Tell us about the strong start. You guys are really enthused to get things going in the right way.
Yeah, we had a real strong start of the season, and we had a couple tough games here. We just came out, had a great week of practice, and guys were real fired up, and we just took it to them. It was a good game.
The first quarter, though, I mean, it was an incredible beginning for you.
I'd say as seniors, we got a lot of character, and it was their week, and they kind of took control of practice, and we just were ready to go.
And turnovers were crucial. I mean, you end up forcing 6 in the game, and that's something your secondary has been very opportunistic this year.
Yeah, they just did a real good job getting those turnovers, absolutely.
Well, best of luck. I know you got a big game next week. You guys excited about going on the road to Lake Brannock, just down the road here?
We're going to enjoy this one and look at film and figure that one out tomorrow. So we're going to wait till tomorrow to worry about that.
Well, congrats, Coach. Let's talk to the running back here. And, boy, Jonathan, I know that you've been out the last few weeks. Here it is, senior day. You had to be amped up to make your return tonight.
Yes, sir. And first play of the game, just had to make it happen. Came back 100%, and I showed it.
No doubt about it. What was that feeling like? Because you were untouched on that 80-yard run around the right side.
Just another day at work.
Just another day at the office. And, Jonathan, for this team, was this a must-win game? Did you feel like to make the postseason this year you had to have tonight?
Yes, sir. We knew that we had a big task ahead, so we just came out. We knew we had to do it, and we did it.
Well, congratulations. A huge night for you and the Spartans. And as far as being a senior, I know that this is a night you'll always treasure.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Well, folks, so we're going to send it back up. A big win for West Springfield here this evening.
Don't forget, you can see the Fairfax Sports Network games of the week on Saturdays and Mondays at 4:30 on Saturdays, Mondays at 3:30 on Channel 10 on Cox, Comcast, and Verizon Fios cable providers. Make sure you check us out on Facebook as well and like us, facebook.com/Fairfax Sports Network. Thanks you again for joining us. You can get news, highlights, and plenty more. Go to fairfaxsportsnetwork.com or get a copy of tonight's game or any of the Fairfax Sports Network productions. Go to pressboxvideo.com. Again, West Springfield 34, West Potomac 10. Thank you for joining us on the Fairfax Sports Network Game of the Week.